a fun night like last night in a long time. It was great. It was awesome. And what's up, Adam? And it felt good calling people out that needs to be called out, like Kiara and Anti. I've been really watching. I've been watching a lot of Kiara, right? A lot of Kiara. But here's the thing: is hold up real quick. Let me look at this real fast. Okay, yeah, I've been watching a lot of Kiara. And, I've been getting close to Kiara as far as being friends and all that. But let me tell you something. Here's what I know, okay? Kiara and Anti, okay? They're in this shit together. They're both scam artists. They're both obviously doing all this for money. I mean, that's been obvious from the jump. Alyssa, thank you for the heart, me. Thank you so much, Alyssa. I appreciate you. What's up, Brian? And I believe that they're in this together. I believe they're actually together. And it doesn't matter if look, it affects all of us, okay? It doesn't matter if it affects me personally, but it kind of does, because it's like, look, if you're going, I don't like fake people, okay? Pauline, thank you, Pauline, with that hand heart. I don't like fake people. And I don't like people getting played on this app. I don't like people getting played, getting scammed, losing their money, supporting people they shouldn't support, people that doesn't deserve support. It's called spreading awareness. I don't give a fuck if they're actually together. I don't give a fuck about the custody shit. I don't care about none of that. I did all that for entertainment purposes. But as far as what I do care about is people getting their pockets dried and hustled by people that are hustlers. Okay, that's what I care about, and that is what I'm spreading. People have tried to spin a narrative. Why does Alfred care if Anti gets his kid 50? I don't give a fuck. None of it's about that. I kept seeing that on T pages, getting all this. Why does people care that I don't care. I could care less that Anti got 50-50. Good for him. Don't care. It's not about that. What it's about is them scamming people into making them for, okay, number one, Anti using the narrative, Kiara's keeping my child away. Petty gifting. Okay? Petty gifting. Kiara building a case against Anti. Oh, Anti DV'd me. Anti did this. Anti did that. I can't trust him. Oh, I want my family back. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I moved 2 hours away, even though both of them were out thousands of dollars. And I said this last night. Both of them said they were out thousands of dollars. Kiara even made a GoFundMe for her attorney, to get an attorney. They said they were out thousands of dollars for lawyers. Just for Kiara to move 2 hours and then the judge rule in his favor for 50-50? What? I love all these people. Guys, by the way, don't block. Listen, mods, I don't want nobody blocked. I don't want no one muted. So if you're a mod in here, let people talk. I want to hear what they have to say. Do not block. Do not mute anyone. Is everybody good on that, on my mods? My point is, chat. My point is, it was all bullshit. All bullshit. And let's just go, okay? Then let's go with the narrative. Because a lot of people, that's what I said at first. I said, why would Kiara waste everybody's time and drop everything? Because at first, that's what was being said. Oh, Kiara did this. Kiara dropped everything. Kiara let him have 50-50. Okay, well, that don't make sense either. Because if she did, why was she out thousands of dollars and taking all her people's money for a GoFundMe for an attorney if she was just going to turn around and give him everything? Everything that he wanted. That makes it look worse. I'm not going to get all worked up. That makes it look even fucking worse. So then if it was actually up to the judge, let's just go with that narrative. If it was up to the judge, why would she move 2 hours? Does anybody really believe that she went 2 hours away from Anti? Bro, this shit is bullshit. Bullshit. They did it for the fucking paperwork. They did it because they don't want to look guilty. They did it for the paperwork. Now, I heard she moved over 2 hours, which I guess maybe 3 hours, whatever. They did it for the paperwork. She knows what she can do and what she can't do. And for her to get it actually approved, a temporary restraining order, and get it approved, bro, she had to have hard evidence. Her attorney would have told her that she couldn't leave that far. Come on. Let's get it together, people. They're playing this app. They're playing me, you, everybody. They're playing their kid. They're playing their daughter. What's even more sad is they did it knowing. Listen, I want to make this clear. I'm not saying everything started as them starting this like as a skit. I see a lot of y'all's comments. I don't saying that it started as this, but you best believe towards the middle of it, you best believe they've been texting for a long time. They have been texting for a long time. What up, Ashley? What up, Tiger? You have all these creators over here doing skits, doing all of this for attention. They're doing all this for attention. They're doing all these skits. Bro, let's move over to Fly real quick. We're going to come back. We're going to come back on Anti and Kiara. But then you have Fly hanging out with guess what? Check and Pitsy. You know what, chap? Here's what I do know. You best believe if Fly stays around them like he is, he's not going to be here in the next couple of months. The next couple of months, Fly's not going to be with us, chat. Unfortunately, he's not. Might be 2 months, might be 3 months, might be 6 months. But if he keeps living this life, I don't even see him making 3 months. Oh, all of them using. Did y'all not see me going live with Pitsy last night? When I went live with Pitsy last night, the girl couldn't even talk. She couldn't even talk. If he keeps hanging around Stella, Check, Pitsy, they're all pieces of shit. They're all bad people. All of them. Look, and as far as Anti goes, we're going to see. I think Anti has some bipolar issues. I think we could all agree. Chat, let me see ones in the chat if you agree that Anti has bipolar issues. Like, Anti is bipolar. I'm wondering how he's going to do with his child. I hope he does great. Hopefully he does. Hopefully the internet keeps him accountable. But I think he's bipolar as shit, okay? And I think we can all agree to that. I think there's a lot of issues. And I think that's why Kiara was one of the reasons she was so worried at the beginning, not whenever they actually started back talking, but at the beginning. I think that's when she saw him who he really was. I don't think Anti's a good person. I think Anti is a bad fucking person. And let me tell you something. Anti putting my girl up and saying the things he did about my wife last night, bro. For one, it shows his true colors, okay? For him to be posting my wife, I don't care. I think it's funny as fuck, you know? We're sober. Are you proud? Hustle. I never know if y'all are actually sober. Y'all are another ones that literally, y'all play the internet also. See, this is the deal with me, chat. You might say, Alpha, you talk about everybody. Alpha, you talk about everybody. But let me tell you something. I might talk about people and shit, but get this. People care what I have to say. People care about my opinion. They care what I have to say. Even the people that I talk about care what the fuck I have to say. Why do you think Anti was so butthurt yesterday? Why do you think he's posting my wife everywhere? Because he's butthurt because I was speaking facts, speaking the truth. And if anybody didn't care, tell me. Anybody can come on TikTok. Anybody can come on here and complain and bitch and moan and blah, blah, blah and give their opinion, which I'm not bitching and moaning, but I'm giving my opinion. And anybody, though, can come on here and they still won't get the numbers like me. They still won't get people's reactions like me. Because let me tell you something. I get in people's heads. And it's not even that I get in people's heads because I do it on purpose. Because I try to get rid of bad people on this app. And I'm tired of all these fucking skits all the time. I'm tired of these creators on here doing these skits. I'm tired of it. By the way, chat, do not mute anybody or block anybody. I don't want any of my mods muting or blocking anyone, y'all. Let everybody talk, y'all. Don't tell me to move on. You're a fucking 0 badge. Get the fuck out of here. Don't ever tell me to move on. If you're a 0 fucking badge and you don't do shit for me, don't ever tell me to fucking move on. The fuck is wrong with you? See, that person just got muted and blocked by me. Don't ever tell me to move on with a fucking 0 badge. Who the fuck are you? The fuck? No, let me tell you something. I'll move on when I'm good and ready to fucking move on. But no 0 badge is going to ever tell me, move on. Shut the fuck up. The fuck is wrong with you? Listen, right now I am pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pissed, all right? And I'm pissed for a good reason. I'm pissed because I'm tired of... You know how pissed off it makes me to see thousands of people that got played? Thousands of people got played by Kiara and by Anti. Thousands of people got played by them. It's pathetic. It's sad. And then you got Anti trying to cover his tracks, trying to get me upset, trying to post my wife. Let me tell you something, buddy. You can post her every night if you want. That don't bother me. None of that shit bothers me at all because you have no chance with my wife. No chance. What I will say is this. What I will say is I think Anti and Kiara both need a reality check. I think both of them need to understand that it is not okay to play the internet and then to get back together and just settle all this bullshit like nothing was a big deal, to take all these people's money and then say, you know what, chat? Because we played y'all, guess what? We're not going to give you an explanation. We're not going to give you an explanation. Guess what, chat? It's none of your business. So the whole time they needed money, okay, here we go, preaching alpha. Here we go, preaching alpha. The whole time they needed money. Oh, chat, Anti did this, he did that. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, Kiara keeps my child. She keeps my child away. Kiara did this, Kiara did that with my child, blah, blah, blah. Guess what? They needed your money. They needed your money. Now all of a sudden, oh, chat, the judge ruled in my favor. Oh, no, chat, Kiara, she agreed with everything. It was all mutual agreement. What a spit in your faces. Spit in your faces. To sit there and say, oh, now it ain't none of y'all's business? When was it your business before? When was it your business when they went to court all the other times? When was it y'all's business when Kiara took the kid to a party? When was it your business when Wavy was around the kid? When other men was around the kid? When was it y'all's business? When was it y'all's business when Anti DV'd Kiara? When was it y'all's business when Anti sent dip pits? When was it y'all's business when Anti hasn't been there but a week for his child? When was it anybody's business? When? When was it anyone's business? But now, all of a sudden, it's none of our business. Woo! You know what, chat? Even I have to give them a round of applause for that one. So when they don't need us no more, when they don't need help, when they don't need y'all no more, guess what? It's none of your fucking business no more. It's no, oh, hold on, hold the phone, hold on. Oh, wait, chat, you know what? It is your business. Here's what you got to do, though. Here's what you got to do. Guys, nobody get muted. Nobody get blocked. Let everybody talk. Here's what you got to do. Okay? Here's what you got to do. Oh, go to my Snapchat. If you want to know the answers, go to my Snapchat. Go and subscribe to Snapchat or add me on Snapchat, whatever the fuck you do with it. Also, oh, you know what else you do? Go to my Eds. Go to my Eds page. So the whole time, chat, don't be stupid. The whole time, what does Kiara and Anti keep doing? I don't care about it. It's just the alcohol thing. It's just a restriction for alcohol. I don't give a fuck. What have they done? Nobody get muted, y'all. Don't mute anybody. Dipper, y'all. What's up, y'all? I appreciate y'all. Don't mute anybody. Don't block anybody, guys. Let everybody talk. No muting, no blocking, chat. Okay. Listen. What has everybody done? Guess what everybody's done? Why have they all of a sudden started promoting Snapchat? When has Kiara been promoting Snapchat? All of a sudden now, she's big on promoting Snapchat. When they were both together on screen, guess what? She was promoting Anti's Snapchat, his Eds page, all this shit. All of them. I mean, what the fuck? I'm not over here saying that Kiara's never promoted Snapchat. I'm not saying that. I'm not over here saying that Kiara's never promoted Snapchat. But she's really promoting now. Anti, he's always promoted, but he's really promoting now. And if you want to know the truth, chat, we got to follow their Snapchat. Respect my child. Stop yelling. First off, let me just tell you something on that. Let me stop you right there. My house is huge. Also, my child cannot hear me yelling. By the way, well, I'm almost done with this beer. By the way, the only reason I even do come on and drink one beer is if I might drink 2 or 3 is just because y'all say I'm an alcoholic, so I might as well just run with it. But I don't even drink. But again, and even if I did, who gives a fuck? Again, you're talking to somebody that's actually real. You're talking to somebody that just really don't give a fuck. So it's just, and if you really believe I'm an alcoholic or I have issues with my life, I want you to believe that. Please believe that. Please think that my life is falling apart. I'm losing everything. That my life, me and Lauren are broken up. Whatever you want to think. Please. Also, I have a huge house. My baby can't hear me. So again, chat. Hold on. So again. No, this is my house. What I will say, it's up to y'all. Listen, if you feel good, what up, love and hate? What's up? If you feel good about supporting anti-support, I know I got a lot of people that are hating the things that I'm saying and getting upset. I know it. I know a lot of y'all are upset. I know. But listen, the thing is this. You know what I'm saying is true. Okay, you know what I'm saying is true. You can either agree with it or you don't have to agree with it. But you know what I'm saying is facts. Who thinks look, and I'm going to run a poll. Who thinks Anti and Kiara are innocent? If you think they're innocent and everything's the way it is, red, smiley face. If you think they're full of shit and they've been playing the whole internet, blue. I let the people talk, and it's up to you guys. Damn it! It won't let me do it. Fuck. Is the restriction still here? Fuck. I don't think it will let me do a poll because of the restriction. Hold on. Damn it. Well, just because I want to run this fucking poll, I'm going to reset my live because I want to run this damn poll. Everybody make sure you come back.